SHMACKEMAGOB, everybody. Another track-by-track album battle, and this time we got two. The great Ronnie James Dio. Love Dio. But, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Sacred Heart. It's got some great tunes on it, but I'm not the biggest fan. I actually like this one more, Dream Evil. Not a whole lot more, because I do feel both these albums have fillers, but they also have some killer tracks. There's one on this one that I don't know what track it's going to go against. I feel like it's a deep track. I think when they recorded it, they felt like it was filler. The song that I think is the best song on this album that is considered filler, never played live, I don't think, but it's amazing. This one's great though. This one I thought was an improvement. It's the one that came after this album, but it doesn't have the great Vivian Campbell. I gotta admit, I mean, there's not, I mean, Craig Goldie's all great and all. Craig Goldie's more of a Richie Blackmore, which I love that, but Vivian Campbell's more of a Gary Moore. Oh, I love Vivian Campbell. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, we got King of Rock and Roll versus Night People. Now that's a good one, because I do like both of those a lot. Oh, Night People versus King of Rock and Roll. You know what, I'm going with King of Rock and Roll. Not by much, I'll be honest with you, not by much. Alright, then we got Sacred Heart versus Dream Evil, the two title tracks against each other. Sacred Heart I think is a little too dragged out. It's just, I don't think it's that good. I really don't. Dream Evil I like. It's got kind of like a Rainbow Man of Silver Mountain type of riff. And I dig Dream Evil. So I'm giving it to Dream Evil. Alright, one and one. Another Lie versus Sunset Superman. Don't like Another Lie. I like Sunset Superman. I saw the Dream Evil tour, and they didn't play Sunset Superman. Then when I saw the Magica tour, they opened the show with Sunset Superman, which was cool. Alright, then we got Rock and Roll Children versus All the Fools Fade Away. Rock and Roll Children I know is loved by many. I don't get that song at all. I really don't. All the Fools Sail Away is the fucking epic on this album. And it rules, and it may be my favorite song. Yes, looking over the track listing, it is my favorite song on the album. So definitely All the Fools. Alright, 3-1. Now we flip both albums over. And we got Hungry for Heaven versus Naked in the Rain. Naked in the Rain's awesome. It's dark, it's heavy. Where Hungry for Heaven's kind of commercial. It's kind of like, oh, let's write a song to make a hit. And it didn't. It wasn't a hit. But it was a hit to me. I absolutely love Hungry for Heaven. As much as I love Naked in the Rain, I'm going with the more commercial song. I just think it's a better tune for me. I like it more. But both are great. So I'm giving another one to Sacred Heart. Right on. Like a Beat of the Heart versus Overlove. You know, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, on the CD, because I got this recently from the Dio box set, I believe Overlove, the intro, was a separate track. But here I see it only as one track. But they're both the same amount of tracks, so let's keep it that way. Overlove against what? Like a Beat of the Heart. Like a fucking Overlove, man. Overlove's fast and furious. I love it. Like a Beat of the Heart, for me, is forgettable. Not a fan. Another Lie. No, is it? No, Just Another Day. Now, that's the song I'm talking about. It's my favorite track off this album. I feel it's a song that is just awesome. But for them, I think it was kind of like treated like a throwaway. I don't think it was ever performed live. And I don't really hear anybody talk about that song. I love that song. I played it from time to time on my radio show. I think it's a smoking track. Just Another Day versus I Could Have Been a Dreamer, the single, which I thought was a huge mistake. I don't like that song. I mean, I don't hate it though. I don't think it's a terrible song. It's an okay track, but definitely not single material. They should have did Night People or Dream Evil, even Naked in the Rain. Those three I think would have been better singles, but So yeah, Just Another Day, hands down. All right, Fallen Angels versus Face in the Window. Now those two I consider like filler tracks. Fallen Angel, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Faces in the Window. Not really fan of either one of them, but I'm giving it to that one. Okay, Shoot Shoot versus When a Woman Cries. Not a fan of either, but Shoot Shoot. Alright, so Sacred Heart got 1, 2, 3, 4, and Dream Evil got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was very close. This one only won by 1. And believe me, I like this one way more, so I'm surprised this one came that close. But anyway, Just Another Day rules. Ronnie James Dio rules. I miss him, man. I really do miss Ronnie, man. He was such a fucking amazing, amazing singer. An amazing person. I got to meet him twice. Made me feel so good, man. He's the greatest fucking rock star I ever met as far as the way he treated his fans. The best, hands down. And believe me, most rock stars I meet are fucking nice and awesome. But Ronnie just was the best. All hail Ronnie James Dio. Thank you for watching. Look out, SHMACKEMAGOB.
They call me Dr. Fuck. You can't get enough. Secretly cruel, I'm a hooligan. I'm almost human and I drink cold.
This video was brought to you by Miami Metal Merchant. For your metal needs and competitive prices, visit MiamiMetalMerchant.com. Tell them Dr. Fuck sent you. Hey, check out my podcast, The VIERA Vault. We're on SPREAKER, we're on iTunes, and we're on YouTube. Check it out and subscribe. Hey, headbangers, you want your own radio show? Well, you got it. On Thursday nights here on that metal station, join me on the Dr. Fuck Show. Go in the chat room and I will make you my co-host. That's right. Everybody that joins me in the chat room, I discuss whatever you guys want to talk about. I'll mention your name, I'll say what you say, and we're going to go back and forth. And I'll even fucking play whatever request you want. Unless it sucks. Then I ain't playing it because my show rules and only songs that rule is allowed right here on that metal station. The Dr. Fuck Show airs live Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Well, no, fuck that hope. I better see you there, motherfucker.
Looking for some new podcasts to listen to? Well, Rat Salad Review Network has plenty of shows to choose from. Like Rat Salad Review, where they discuss the latest rock and metal news, as well as interviews and albums. Album vs. Album, the King Diamond Podcast, with Wayne Noon, Greg Noggle, and sometimes this guy.
SHMACKEMAGOB!
Ralph Vieira is also on our network with the VIERA Vault. There's also Old Man Metal's Musings, where he discusses heavy metal and beer. Music is Life with Lou Mavs. The Right Opinion for those who love politics. A South Park podcast called Suck My Balls. The Infinite Fringe, a watch-along wrestling show called Beyond Bushido, ex-Stradivarius guitarist, the Timo Tolkki podcast, and the great Harry Barnett with I Don't Even Like Podcasts. So check out ratsaladreview.com or search Rat Salad Review on YouTube, Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and more.